This is not good. Not good at all.
Hey guys, welcome back. Bienvenidos de vuelta. My name is Francisca, and for today I'm gonna go ahead and do some acrylic nails. So it is going to be something else. Just a little backstory. Don't think I'm just going in here without knowing how to do anything. I actually learned how to do acrylic nails like a little bit over 8 years ago, maybe 10, when I was a teenager. But anyways, as you guys see right here, I have this hand. We're gonna call her Leticia. Vamos a hacerle las uñas a Leticia. And I am gonna go ahead and use these forms, kind of shaping them up and inserting them. Now, further on into this video, I do realize that this was a mistake. But right here, as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush and a little bit of monomer, put it on my thingy-majingy, what's it called, the little glass thing. And now I'm just pressing it in there, making sure that it loosens up because it's a little bit, it is a brand new brush, but let me tell you guys something. I don't like it. And right here, starting off, you guys can see that I'm already going all bad. This thing is all runny. It is really cold weather, so that means that it's gonna take longer to set. So it does give me a little bit of problems. And then this brush was like really hard to work with because it was like too fluffy, and then it wasn't even smooth at all. It was like really dried out. I don't know what was wrong with it, but yeah. And as you guys can see, I did try to do my best, and I am dipping it in my monomer, removing any excess, but it's just not working out. I'm gonna go ahead and use this cappuccino cover color, and I really like this color. I have used it before, but the problem today is that I'm using forms. I'm so used to tips and stuff like that I don't know, just didn't go as planned. And I have done nails before. If you guys want to go back and check at my St. Patrick's Day's nails, I didn't have so much of a problem with that. And don't tell me, I know you gotta practice. I gotta practice, pero pues no hago nada, ¿verdad? So that's why my skills are going bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and like try to make this a little bit more of a habit of starting to practice nails. But since I'm so used to doing press-on nails, I haven't practiced my acrylic application at all. So yeah, it was a tough one, and it was a big mess. Everything was going all over the place, and then the brush wasn't helping at all. It was the first time that I had ever used this brush, so I don't know if it was a brush, it was just me that I didn't have the practice in me, but it didn't go so well. So basically, you're gonna see me working on these two nails, and after that, it's like everything was going bad. I was like, ¿qué me pasó? Pero pues ya ni modo. And I just thought like maybe I should have just applied the forms after, like as I went, not apply them, like put them all on at the same time. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to try to work my acrylic with this very cold weather, and it was taking forever to like dry up. I finished applying it on all of my nails, and then no, not my nails, on Leticia, ¿cómo dijimos que le íbamos a poner? On Leticia's nails. And then they weren't even dried. Like the, what's it called, the acrylic was not set at all. It was still like pretty wet. It wasn't hardened at all, and I was just having so much trouble with this. But that's the point, you know, like I know I always show you guys my nail designs and everything that I do, but I want to show you guys the failure, you know, because pues yo también he hecho las cosas a perder. And yeah, this is me trying. I'm just gonna go and show you guys these two, and then the other two nails pretty much went the same. I had the same problem with the the acrylic being too runny. And after that, I came and tried to remove all of my forms. So this is how that went.
This is not good. Not good at all. they came off, as you guys can see. Oh boy. There's some stuff on there.
So if you guys are wondering why that nail came off, well, my smartest decided to put a top coat on the nails, on Leticia's nails, just because I thought it would be easier for me to remove the nails once I was finished and use it again, which it was. As you guys saw, it came off pretty easily. And then but the problem was that how was I supposed to work with it? And then I'm over here trying to like stick it back on there with a little bit of top coat, and obviously that's a fail. So after that, I just decided to move on and kind of like start filing the rest of the nails. But then I came back and just glued it on with a little bit of, what's it called? Nail glue. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to shape these nails and make them a little bit nicer. So then I ran into another problem, which was Leticia's hands were a little bit too stiff. So yeah, if you guys have played, ever used these hands to do nail art or anything, they are super stiff. And if you're asking, oh well, why did you buy them? Well, I bought this hand, let's say when I started doing nails, maybe about 8 years ago, maybe 9, and I never used it, and today I decided to use it, and that thing is hard. You could barely even like move the fingers or anything like that. And I was just trying my best to make her nails look beautiful, but at this point I was getting super frustrated because I wasn't able to like move the fingers as I wanted to, and then they were in the way. And it was just a lot because I had a file and I couldn't find my good file, so I had to use these other files that I was using. And then I came in with my drill thing and started kind of shaping it up a little bit. And you guys are gonna see how much I struggle with this, because when I say I struggled so much that these things were like literally falling. Like, I mean, the nails were falling and I had to glue them back on there. So as you guys saw, the application wasn't that great. So what does that mean? When you don't apply your acrylic as good as you can, this means you're gonna take like a long time fixing it, filing it, and like shaping the nail, which this did took me a very long time to fix up. And I try to do it the best that I could, so do not judge. As I said, I haven't worked with acrylic probably for about 8 months or so. The last time that I did, it was when I did a St. Patrick's Day nail video or something like that. So yes, it does have to do a lot with the practice that you put in. Even though that I learned how to do nails so long ago, it doesn't mean that I'm always gonna just like jump back on it. And then the materials have a lot to do as well. That brush, when I'm telling you, it's brand new, but I don't know, it just wasn't right. Like, it didn't feel right. The bristles were like too stiff and too hard, and even though like I tried to put it in my monomer for a while, it didn't seem to work at all. So I'm pretty sure that if I go and work with an older brush, I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. But yeah, right here, as you guys saw, that nail kept on falling off, so I just kind of gave up. Well, not gave up, but I just decided to work on it by holding it instead of just like gluing it back on there, because with like all the pressure and everything that I was doing to the nail, it kept on falling off. And well, right here I just had my glue and I kept on putting it back on. If you guys are wondering why I don't practice so much my acrylic application, it is because, well, whenever I do nails, I do them at home, and the monomer smell is just like so strong that I don't want my kids smelling that stuff. So that's why I pretty much decided to go ahead and move on to press on nails. And besides, one of the things that I really like about nails is the art. So by doing press on nails, I could still keep on doing the art. And yes, those nails kept on falling off. Like every single one of them ended up falling off. So I mean, I think it was kind of like a good idea, but not such a good idea to do the top coat underneath, because the nails literally just like fell off. So maybe if I had put some like tips on there, it would have been like, they would have held a little bit longer. But as I said, they just kept on falling off, and I just had to work with them off, like the nail. And then I did notice that one of the nails was a little bit shorter, so I went ahead and kind of trimmed them out. And with a buffer, the final step, I went ahead and buffed them out. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to what's gonna be my nail art. Now I did use a little alcohol wipe. As you guys could see, these I just purchased them and I really like them. I do have some swipe from like Young Nails and stuff, but I already had these in hand, so I just went ahead and used it and cleaned it. And as you guys saw, when I put that pressure on that nail, again, it fell off. So I was really frustrated at myself because I know I could do like a lot better, but again, that's what happens when you just like pretty much let go. Like it's the same thing with like my body. I used to work out, but not like super workout, you know, but I was getting my body into shape, and then I stopped working out, and right now it's like, girl, I need to lose some weight. But anyways, I did went ahead and did like a little bit of a nail art, kind of Thanksgiving vibes. And by this time I was like so frustrated that I just wanted to go ahead and finish these nails and stop already. But as I said, I want to share this video so you guys could see that it's not always going to be like nice nails or a nice process. It does take practice for those girls that do like amazing nail work. If they do really good work, that means it has taken them a lot and a lot of practice. So right here, this brush as well, I bought them on Amazon, and I've tried to work with them for so long, like try to look for the positive in it, and been doing all my nail art with most of these or toothpicks, but it's just bad. Like the bristles are kind of open, and I think I just need to purchase some better quality and new brushes so that I could go ahead and do the nail art that I want and desire. So basically I just went right here and did some lines going down with the yellow and the orange, and at the end I ended up putting a black line. I did cure in between colors so that they wouldn't mix. And then for this nail, I just tried to do like the shape of a leaf. I didn't went fully detailed on it. I was just trying to finish these already because I honestly at this point I was like, I don't even think I want to film it anymore. I don't want to show it to nobody because this is embarrassing. But it's not embarrassing because I'm practicing, learning with like different stuff, and it's like something that I haven't done in a while, so I give myself props for that. So do not give up. If you ever want to like do nails and you think you're not good enough, keep on practicing and you'll get better. And I'm pretty sure like next time I'll do nails, I don't know if I'll continue to do acrylic application nails, but maybe I will. But as I said, the reason why I don't do it is because I don't want that smell in my house. So when I decided to do these, my kids were at school, and I made sure that I opened up any windows and doors so that there wouldn't be any smell in the home by the time they came home from school. So I was kind of rushing it also to finish these nails because I wanted to get rid of like all of the smell as soon as possible. So it was a lot going on. I'm not justifying myself. I'm saying like I messed up. Yeah, I did fail with these nails, but it happens. So I hope you guys give it a try. If you guys are learning or anything, like go ahead and mess up. It's part of learning, and the only way you're gonna learn is by messing up, because when you find something that is wrong, you look for the way to fix it and make it better, and it only pushes you to do a lot more better. But yeah, right here I went ahead and did a couple of leaves just to give it that like fall vibe. And after that I went ahead and I applied a matte top coat. So this matte top coat, as you guys notice, I did skip like the middle finger, and then I went back, and after they cured, I decided to add like a little bit more of a detail to the leaves, like the little sticks that you could kind of tell, like that you could kind of see on the leaves. And I just went ahead and did that, and after that I just cured the color and applied a top coat. And again, I did doing matte top coat. And when I did apply that, I made sure that I cured it for 2 minutes. After that, when I saw this design wasn't looking all that great, I just went ahead and dug through my stuff and found a couple of rhinestones. So yes, after I did cure this, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some rhinestones on the nails. So right here, I'm just gonna put one on the pinky and a couple of more on the pointy finger, pointer, whatever it's called, index I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be done. Usually I do apply the rhinestones before the top coat, but this time I just did it like this. At the end of the day, I tried, I practiced, and it helped me out a little bit. And now I have something to show you guys. So remember, you could always fail, but eventually you will succeed. So yes, así me quedaron las uñas. I know they're not the best, and I could have done better. But at the end of the day, this is how they came out. I'm not gonna go ahead and try to like pretend that I always do perfect work, which I don't. But if you guys enjoyed this video and my honesty, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below anything that you guys think. What you guys think I should do more of these and continue to do like more acrylic nails, or should I just stick to my press-ons? I don't know. Let me know. Don't give up. Keep on practicing. You'll get better just like me. And see you guys next time.